Hey y'all, I'm Cat, and today I will be playing Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Y'all ready? Let's go. Alright, Scratch, you ready to go, buddy? We just did the Grey Fox Returns, and we received the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal. But we can't wear it in town because it turns the gods hostile. So we're only going to be able to wear it under a unique set of circumstances, which is outside the cities. But we still like it, don't we? Yeah, we still like it. We're off on another adventure. Just started playing this right in front of us. Can I take this gold? Oh no, it's just a steal. The Restless. Started the Restless. The Restless by Unknown. Find the pirate's corpse in Castle Door Dungeon. Get arrested and go to jail in solitude. Convince the god to give you access to the jail cell. Okay, those are optional. Have you heard of the tale of the pirates who challenged the Empire? I'm sure you have, for neither gallows rope nor history's pen could erase the Restless League. So long as the crews hoist sail and fare the seas, they'll sing shanties of old Cyrus, hero of Stro Maquis. But what became of him when the fighting was done? If it were only a tale, the book would close, but life has a habit of adding pages where there shouldn't be. Some say he sailed west to lands uncharted, and others contend that he took command of the legendary ship Dead Man's Dread and sailed north, drawn to stories of Tobias. There, he hunted for treasures, new and old, and across the sea of ghosts. Over time, he amassed a great fortune and lived out the rest of his days on calm waters. Where his fortune is now is a long mystery forgotten. You'll hear talk of the Blackbone Isle, but you won't find it on any map. The last man who claimed to know its location was a pirate of the name of Kevin. Yet as a wanted man of little clout, he died in Castle Door Dungeon, taking the fate of the treasure with him. A strange end to a great tale, but who knows if the writing's done? For a man's hunt for gold is as restless as his desire to be free.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Yeah, he asks me a lot too, and I don't like it.
You might want to rethink that.
Alright. Come on, Scratch. Let's see if we can get in here without having to get arrested. Who we gotta talk to?
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet
No,
gold.
that's not correct.
No lollygagging.
I need to inspect this cell. Can you open it for me?
Okay, just this
It
once.
worked. Alright, can you open that? Thank you. Appreciations. Oh. Kevin, man. Did they not feed you? Oh, look, a mark. What could it mean, Scratch? Kevin won't mind if I take his bread and his cheese, huh? Kevin's note. Man, they really let Kevin languish in here, huh? Examine a loose brick. 15 men, a sunken treasure, and a lost ship. That's what I left behind. It took less than a day to sail to Blackbone Isle. Captain said we didn't worry about the cold, so we left the furs and packed the steel. Seemed like an odd thing. No one but us knew about the place. Still, didn't matter much as we were making good time. I reckon we're about a league away from the cave when all of a sudden the wind died. They came up behind us, sabers, rattling like ice wraiths. Next thing I hear is the screams. I jumped off the skiff, cut the bastard loose, and started to pedal. Didn't have time to look back. Now, time's all I got. Well, it seems like he ran out of time. Maybe if we had more men, or a sodden priest, we could have made it. I got the map at least, hid it under a loose brick behind the bench. I just need to get out of this dungeon before the sickness takes me. Oh, Kevin, I'm sorry, buddy. Looks like it took you. Loose brick. Activate crumbling mortar. Yes. Oh my gosh! Good thing that god left. Oh, this is exciting though. Pirates. Can't wait. I can steal stuff if I wanted. You know, it might as well. Can they even see me? Oh, it's empty. steal this shield. Man, I don't want that. This is cool. Oh, this is so cool. I'm under... Oh, buddy. We're under solitude. That's cool. But what was the point of coming down here? Oh, wait. I didn't examine the loose brick. Hold up. That wasn't it. That wasn't correct. The nav point's still pushing me this way. What the heck? Okay, examine loose brick. I don't know why they confused it like that. Examine loose brick. Find a spare boat and travel to Blackbone Isle. I could just break out of jail if they ever put me in that cell. Look. Can we go back in through there? No. Okay, we don't want to bother them, buddy. Supposedly there's a boat over here somewhere. We about to go sailing. Oh, sailing. Oh no. Okay. There we go. That was safe. It's fine. A little unsafe. Scratch? No, where's Scratch? Oh, there you are, buddy. I missed you. I missed you a lot. Come on. Alright, this must be the boat. Yep. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Kill the boss? Oh, man. Celeste. Oh, good. The wolves are helping. Oh, no. They didn't help for very long. Wait, I gotta get rid of your archer. I've got to get rid of your archer. Oh, no. This crab's after me. Thanks for the help. Will you chill out for a sec? I'm trying to kill your archer. It's gonna really cause me problems.
You're as good as dead.
Stop with that magic. Oh, you're poisoning me, and I don't appreciate it.
Time to die, hero.
No, I don't want to die. That's why I have a vigorous healing potion. And frostbite venom for you.
Southern God awaits you.
Stop! Stop. Stop. I don't think so. Nope, nope, nope! Oh, goodness. Oh! Oh! What killed me?
I guess I was just hearing things.
But I killed Celeste. That's upsetting. I got the jump on them now. I already know they're over there being horrible. Yeah, come on, Scratch. I mean, that boat looks destroyed. How am I supposed to use that boat? Why, they're sending me over here. Where are they? Oh, they must mean that little boat right there. This archer. Oh yeah, there's... Well, no, I only see 3 of them out there. Confused. So who was the one who lightninged me? Well, they don't know where I'm at. Oh, it's this one. There's a mage over there on the ship. You were the problem. Gosh. Oh man, the superior dodging that she's doing is just incredible. Please don't make me pay. Hold on, I gotta kill your mage. Yeah, go in the water where you can't do anything. No, get away from me. Get away from me now, Celeste. No, that's not what that means. Get away from me.
I love a good fight.
horrible. Okay, that's it. You want to feel Dawnfang? Because that's what's gonna happen to you right now. Stop. Stop. Dummy. Stop. You shouldn't have been on me. Blackwater blade. Yeah, it's gonna be a trophy in my house. The crew always asks me, how can we be pirates if we ain't got no ship? And I tell them, we are Blackwater brigands. We don't need no stinking ship. We can rob folks on land. And they ask me, but don't that make us bandits? And I tell them, good point. Maybe we should find us a ship. They don't want to be bandits. I heard there's a grand old sea cow over the Blackbone Isle. Maybe even have more loot than the Golden Galleon. The old one the Imperials used to tell stories about when I first joined up. From what I hear, the isle ain't too far from here. We could probably steal a boat for the wrecks up north. The problem is, no one's been here on the isle in ages, and we ain't got a map. So the crew asks me, how are we gonna find Blackbone Isle if we don't know where it is? And I tell them, shut up, I'm working on it. That's funny. I like that. Let me take this. Alright. Now that we wreaked utter havoc on everyone here. Yeah, you better hide in the water. No good. Yeah, come over here, you dummy. You wanna feel Dawnfang, huh? That's what you wanna feel. Now you had one other friend over here, huh? Where is he? He must have died. Not from me, though. Aww. I've been working so hard on my lockpicking on this character, and I'm still not good. Ultimate healing, a torch, a helm. What you got going on? So I guess I can use this boat, huh? Y'all ain't using it, huh? Travel to Blackbone Isle. Here we go. Oh, this is cool. Pirates. Oh goodness. No. Stay away from Scratch. He's an innocent. Alright, Scratch, you okay, buddy? Alright, let's see where this takes us. Oh. Look at him over there. Just hanging out. He thinks he's safe. But he ain't. Oh no. Couldn't reach him. There we go. Got his buddy. Got his little friend. Yeah, come closer if you're bad. Yes! No, that's a ship, huh? Oh no. Whoa, he sidestepped me, what? Oh, he's got a friend up here too. This must be the dead crew. Oh, a blood splatter. Don't you dare. That's right. Where's your friend? Up here? Oh, he's still kneeling down because he's no good. I'm taking all y'all's stuff. How you feel about that, huh? Open Dead Man's Dread. This is the ship. This is too cool. I love this. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just a... Yeah, I'm taking it anyway. Oh, Scratch, hey buddy. I missed you, babe. Got a lot of scimitars in here. He's awake. Yeah. No good. What y'all got in? Ooh. Had a black soul gem in here. What y'all doing in here? Breathing like that. I don't really like all that breathing. I hear like creatures, you know? Oh wow, there's a lot of poison around here. I wonder if like they all decided to like poison themselves all at once? I don't know why, but... Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. Oops. Took more than I wanted to. I could be wearing my nocturnal thing since I'm not in... since I'm not in a town, you know? Ooh, gold. What kind of pirates have an empty chest aboard their ship? Oh! Oh my goodness. I didn't see him right there. Yeah, they're all like dead in bed. How did this happen? Very strange. This ship would make a pretty cool player home. I don't think it is a player home. But I'm just saying. A player home on a ship? That would be cool. What? Who's detecting me? Look, I mean, they have... they have everything you need. A human heart, void salts. Oh, what the? I really wish things would stop doing that to me. No, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Is something weird going on with my ears? No, okay. Thought my ears looked funny in the hat at first. The cowl. Oh my gosh, buddy. I was not expecting to quick draw McGraw him like that. I mean, there's like just so much going on here. This would be a really cool player home. We gotta see what's up in this old back room over here. Yeah, they even have... Is this a player home? Because they even have him, a mannequin. Well, I didn't know this was a player home if it is, but I'm just saying, it would make a good one. Captain's journal. This must be the captain. He's empty though. He don't got nothing on his body. All right, let's read his little journal. We set sail on Dead Man's Dread in the summer, to take advantage of the calmer winds. Yet Kinnereth saw fit to throw us off course, and now we ourselves are stranded in a fog, with no sun or stars to guide us. The crew is blaming the young navigator, Ka'avir, for steering us into it. In truth, I only brought him aboard because the old captain took ill. We were desperately short on men. One of the crew, as if... Wait, is his name As If? One of the crew, As If, says he was once a priest of Arche and used to perform rites. He believes the former captain was murdered. I'll keep this between him and I until I know more. I'll keep the date by marking the back of this journal. There are times I forgot, and in truth, I don't know whether it's the 22nd of Hearthfire or the 1st of the new year. But the cold is enough to tell us that winter is on its way, and we'll need to find land soon, as the men are getting nervous. There's been 3 fights over rations in the past week. Worse yet, I'm starting to lose my head. There are times I look west and see the golden sands of Stroh's McKay on the curve of the horizon. I have to force myself to look away, knowing there's nothing there. We finally managed to find land in this barren frost. The men are joyous. Based on the markings inside the grotto, it looks like we reached Blackbone Isle, the old pirate den of all things. Many of us are corsairs, and we pledged ourselves to the crown, so perhaps coming here was more than luck. Either way, we can't be far from the mainland now. We'll head south for Skyrim in the morning. We are a crew of dead men, and the ship is our tomb. The entrance collapsed in the middle of the night, sealing us inside. Oh no. Still, we might have found our way back on shore had the forebear among us, Ka'ariv, not sabotaged the skiffs. It's my crime as much as his. I'm the one who brought him aboard. For his part, the forebear made no attempt to resist or escape. In fact, he readily admitted to the deed, as well as the death of our former captain. He wanted us to know exactly who it was that he served, so that every crown would know that nowhere in Tamriel was safe. We put him in the brig and left him to rot. Some of the men wanted a more creative punishment, but the reality is there's no worse fate than the one he's doomed us to. The situation is dire, the food stocks are depleted, and half the men are crippled with fever. The crew had no delusions about what comes next, but we can still die with purpose. Before the old captain died, he told me that the saber on his wall belonged to Cyrus himself, and that it was worth more than 1,000 ships full of plunder. I never asked how he knew Cyrus, or how he came upon his sword, but I know protecting a hero's legacy was important to him, and now that honor falls to us. I gave each man a choice. Some opted for the drink, others chose a more dramatic exit. I knew it, they did drink the poisons. As we depart, we will pray to Arche to bind our souls to the ship, just as the Prince Altor was bound to a gem many years ago. We will protect the relics of Cyrus and honor the crown. We will do in death what we could not do in life. Oh. It doesn't sound like they were pirates. Ooh. But they certainly had gold. Cyrus's boots and clothes. Ooh. Like pirate clothes. Just want to put them on so I can see what I look like in them. Alright. I just want to look at myself. Well, if you want to be a pirate and you want pirate clothes, they're over here. That's cool. You can also get captain's clothes from Radiant Raiment, which I think look a bit better than Cyrus's clothes anyway. Is that all? Investigate Blackbone Isle. Okay. Oh wait, there's something over here. Something behind that wall. Oh, oh, there's a sword here. Oh, here's his saber. I'll take. Escape the grotto. I want to look at the sword though. It carries quite a bit of a damage rating, and it's just cool looking. It's just as powerful as Dust and Dawnfang, it looks like. Weighs less too. It doesn't have these special abilities, of course. You know, I wonder, how is this? A ghost. Oh no, are they gonna fight me? Oh no, I think they're gonna fight me. No, no. Oh, I'm panicking, I'm panicking. Oh! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, 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 calm down, calm down. Oh my gosh. They are so powerful! I don't know if poison's gonna get them. They resisted it. Stop. No, don't. Oh my gosh, there's too many, there's too many, there's too many. No! You're telling me? Oh my god, okay. She's gone. That's it. Get her. How the heck did I miss that? Nope. No, nobody lives among the dead. It's cool, it's cool. Just leave me and Scratch alone. Don't even come in here. It's fine. No. 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 Stop. Stop. No, you will not. You will stay away. No. 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 Stop hitting me. No. Get away from me. No. 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 Stop hitting me with that. No. Don't hit me again. Do not. Do not. You better leave me alone. Don't you even dare get up. Don't you dare. Stop it. Stupid. Oh my god. Look what he had. You are kidding me. I didn't know ghosts could carry stuff. Alright, as a disrespect, I'm gonna sleep in their captain's bed now. Since they decided to aggress me like that. Yeah, I'm taking from his remains. He shouldn't have been by me. Alright, there's nobody else to come and aggress me, huh? Just in case, I'm being super quiet. Still, are y'all hearing that? That isn't Scratch. That's something. It sounds like it's coming from below the ship. It's very oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect to see one of y'all up here. Nope, don't hit me. Nope. Stop. Hopefully not. It's probably gonna be a bunch of people out here. Yep. That's what I thought. Great.
You are not welcome.
I never said that I was, first of all.
Gone. The living are right to fear
How strong are these freaking ghosts? Stop. Do not touch me. Don't touch me. Nobody touch me. Nobody touch me. Ah. Help. Nobody freaking touch me. Nobody touch me. Stop. Good. Alright, good. Got one. Stay away from me. You stupid ghost. What did you have in your ectoplasm? Whoa, 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 whoa! Chill out. Ghost captain. Oh no. Oh no. You're the captain? Great. That's why you're so powerful. Get out of my way. Jeez, come on, Scratch. Let's get away from them. Can they get me from up here? Just do a little test. I don't think so. I don't think they can. Alright, well.
I still sense your presence, living fool.
Do you still sense my presence? Huh?
You can never truly stop me.
Looks like I'm stopping you. I thought you were over here sensing my presence. I've killed a lot of the dead today, so... Who's the fool now, huh? Who's the fool now? Huh? Right in your stupid ghost head, huh? Shouldn't have been by me. Should not be by me! Shouldn't have come by me. Well, and you had a real weapon, too. I'm gonna take your ectoplasm and all your stuff. Whoa, wait. I might even take your little captain clothes. I don't know. Let's take them. Yeah, they shouldn't have been by us, huh, Scratch? No, they were dumb, huh? Come on. Let's get out of here now that we now that we wreaked a bunch of havoc. We'll get out of here. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, no, no. And the water is very dark. I don't like this. Why? 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 Is this forever? Come on, I don't want to be in this water. I really... Oh, God, I really don't. I really don't. Why? 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 Scratch, help me, buddy. Scratch. Scratch, help me. No help, Scratch. How do I get out of this? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Where is there a slope? Is there a slope anywhere? Help me. Huh, huh. Let me up. Let me up, damn it. Oh, I hated that. Save right now while I'm on land. Come on, Scratch, let's get out of here. It's not worth being in here. Gosh, I hate this place. I hate this place now. Come on. Sent a bunch of ghosts after us. Oh, we completed it though. Wait, there's like a boat over there. Should I go over there? Y'all see that? I mean, I'm gonna go there. I'm kind of scared, but I'll try to stay on the rocks. I'll try to stay on the rocks. Y'all see that boat? Oh gosh, look at the water, how it's coming at us. Is this allowed? I sure hope this is allowed and my game doesn't crash and I don't get super scared. What boat is this? Oh man, there's more of those bone wolves. Look at how fast they swim! Goodness. I'm just trying to get on this boat without dying. Okay, yeah, there's stuff on this boat and everything. I hate how the tilt of the ship is making me very scared. I'm not going in the water pots, I'm telling y'all that right now. If y'all want to explore this boat, it's here, but I'm not personally going on the water pots. Oh man, the vastness of the ocean freaks me out too. Like, in video games, in real life, just the vastness of the ocean just freaks me out. I don't know where those bone wolves are, but I'm hoping I can fast travel. Or not? I guess I can't fast travel back to Skyrim from here? That's a little freaky. Okay, I guess I'll travel back through on offense here. Alright, Scratch, we made it, buddy. We did it! Are you happy that we went on an adventure? Yeah? You're very cute. What you got there? Aw. Oh, Elsewhere Fondue. You had Elsewhere Fondue. Where'd you get that from, buddy? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you giving that to me. Scratch is such a cutie. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you liked the video, don't be afraid to subscribe. Bye, y'all.